What is the connection between pension and inheritance tax? 7-year rules that applicable here in the UK for IST purposes. How does pension withdrawal will impact your inheritance tax? Are you happy to pay the UK government 40% tax on your estate and assets above the IST threshold? How you can save your inheritance tax by putting your money into your pension pot? So far in pension series, we covered pension basics, employer contribution, self-employed contribution, contribution through company, benefits of pension, 6 critical pension mistakes, buying a commercial property, using your pension fund, pension withdrawal rules, and inheritance tax implications. In pension series, we have covered a lot of topics. While searching on pension, I came across this topic and I thought it's worth to share it with viewers. It will help you to understand what is the connection between pension and inheritance tax, because pension is actually for the retirement when you will retire, and inheritance tax when you transfer your wealth or estate to your beneficiary. And in this video, I will also cover 7-year rules that applicable here in the UK for IST purposes. Let's get started. Since pension is one of the major components in your wealth or estate, now the question is, how does pension withdrawal will impact your inheritance tax? Okay, that's a nice question, but this is not a right question. Let's modify it. Are you happy to pay the UK government 40% tax on your estate and assets above the IST threshold? The answer is no. Nobody wants to spend their entire life working very hard to then pay the UK government 40% of that time and effort for whatever you created in terms of assets and money. This is what happened to so many people though if you don't do a financial planning correctly. In the UK, £325,000 is tax-free allowance for inheritance tax purposes, and if you're living in the UK and especially in London, by the time when you pay off your mortgage, you will observe that your house price will be around 1 million to 1.5 million, which obviously crosses your IST allowance of £325,000. Now, a very important point when it comes to pension is pension wrappers are not included in your estate or wealth for inheritance tax purposes. This is excellent. It means money inside your DB, DC, SIPs, or even QROP will not form part of your estate or wealth when it comes to inheritance tax calculations. If you know your pension pot is over IST threshold and you might have to pay IST tax to UK government, then please do not touch it. Leave it there. You can pass it to your beneficiaries without having them to pay IST. Other assets such as your liquid bank accounts, your properties, or any other assets other than pension wraps will attract inheritance tax. Well, a lot of clients say that what should we do for IST? The older you get, the more difficult it becomes. Let's say if someone in his 70s say that I want to give £100,000 to my each of sons to avoid inheritance tax. Yeah, it's better to do something rather than nothing, but there is a 7-year rule plays in the UK. If you die before the 7 years of gifting, then the inheritance tax will apply sliding basis, which is called taper leave. So it's a bit risky to giving assets later in your life. So overall, in this video, we have covered how you can save your inheritance tax by putting your money into your pension pot, and also we discussed 7-year rule that applies on inheritance tax here in the UK. Guys, this is an end of pension series. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my videos and channel. Thank you so much for all of your constructive feedback, your positive thoughts, your comments, and your burning questions. I really appreciate that. If you know someone, your friends or colleagues, your siblings, this video or any of my previous videos or overall my channel will help him or her, it would be a big thank you for me if you share my videos or channel with him. I am now working on tax planning videos, and hopefully after this video or after this pension series, I will start a tax planning series. So stay tuned and always keep me posted for your burning questions and constructive feedback. As always, hand ahead salute until the next video.